This BC-based innovation will be tested at 3 gas production sites here in the Peace region as BC Geoscience launches its groundbreaking greenhouse gas map project yesterday in Vancouver. Using a miniature optical instrument developed by NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory that is mounted to a drone, BC Science can analyze in real time aerial greenhouse gas emissions.
And what we're using is the same technology that NASA has developed for their upcoming Mars missions to help measure, greenhouse gases, specifically methane, ethane, and carbon dioxide.
The project will provide the first Canadian greenhouse gas inventory. It's a technology that could dramatically improve the speed, accuracy, safety, and cost of measuring greenhouse gas emissions.
We can get more or less what I call the postal code of a molecule of gas. So we're documenting from all the gas pools up in the Peace Country what this postal code is for the various pools, natural gas pools in that part of the world, so that if we find a stray molecule, this drone and its instrumentation can actually get that molecule and say, hey, that's the postal code for that molecule, and we know exactly where it came from, not just exactly in the location on the ground, but also the depth.
This should be extremely helpful for companies looking to shut off any greenhouse gas emitters and reduce their carbon footprint.
When you compare methane versus, for example, CO2, methane has a lot more power in heating up the atmosphere, in fact, 100 times more. So if you can shut off one of these methane emitters, you're doing a lot.
Right now, BC Geoscience still has to test and perfect the technology. They hope to be able to export it to other provinces across the country soon to help detect a wide range of emission types as Canada moves towards a low-carbon future.
The way we see it is once we perfect this technology, our intent is to commercialize it and have one of these drones available to communities like Fort St. John, Dawson Creek, etc., down in Lower Mainland, so that each community can actually start monitoring what their GHG emissions are and start coming up with a plan, and collectively we can move towards this lower carbon footprint.
Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.